I'm Alex, and I'm doing my report on how to make a sugar cookie. The first step to do is you always have to wash your hands. That's important. Cleanliness first. Wash your hands. Okay. Here I have some pre-made cookie dough. The basic ingredients are flour and sugar and eggs and milk. And you just mix it all together in this thingy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of flour over this so that it doesn't stick too much. And then I'm going to take this out. That's a lot of cookie dough. And I'm going to put it on it. That's a lot of cookie dough. It's a monster. And then I'm going to roll it out, which is going to be kind of hard. Here I have it all rolled out. Then you take a cookie cutter. At this time I'm using a cross. And then of course you have to clean up for yourself. Wash all the cookie cutters. Make sure they're all shiny. Get all the cookie crap off. Now, here we've made some royal icing, which is basically just egg whites, powdered sugar, and a little bit of water. And we got a pastry bag, and you fill it up, and you have to get it really tight. It needs to be twisted, and it needs to all be here, and you hold it like this. And what you do is you just trace the outside of the shape. Trace like so. Trace like so. You need two different consistencies. You need one for the outside, and then we have a lighter version for the inside. Here I have a little bit of the icing that I've put into a bowl. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm going to need two different consistencies. One thicker one so that it doesn't run off the sides, and one lighter one for the inside. This is called the flood icing because it's going to flood the inside of the cookie. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix it a little bit, like so, and then I'm going to take a little bit of water, just drips. Just drip a little bit in there, mix it some more, and then I'm going to add a little bit more water. It's crucial that you only put drops at a time. You can't just pour it all in at once, because then you can't have, because if you do all that at once, then you will have made it too light. So I'm going to add a little bit more water. And then I'm going to mix it a little bit, and this is frost the rest of the cookie. Here's a tip, if you don't have any pastry bags, you can just get a normal Ziploc bag like this, and you fold it so that it's like this, and then what you do, you just fill it with the thin icing. This is a little bit too much for just one cookie. I'm gonna just use about half of the icing that's in here, and put a little bit more in. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fold it back up, and I'm gonna seal it. Make sure you get all the air out. Oh, I didn't get all the air out, so you need to make sure you get all the air out. And then seal it. Try and get it all to one corner. Like this. And then you're going to take scissors. And you're going to cut just this tiny hole. And then you hold it like this. And you've got a pastry bag. So now what I'm going to do is seeming as this is the light icing, I'm going to just put it in like this, and it's just going to kind of... Now, this actually could have been a little bit lighter, so if it's not flooding like you wanted it to, you can just kind of smear it around with the tip of your pastry bag. Just kind of fill all the inside so that it is full of icing and flooded. And here's the finished product. Now, this is my first cookie that I've iced, so obviously the more you do it, the better you get at it. And then, the final step, you eat it. None of this.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, hi, I'm Alex, and